McJunkin. How we doing, boys? How we doing? How we doing? Let's get this thing rocking and rolling. Christmas time, baby. How are we? How are we? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Raphael, McJunkin. Y'all right on time, baby. Right on time. Good to see you. Back to back. Back to back. Good evening. Good afternoon. 6 o'clock. 1800 with me. I know some of you guys are ahead of me. Some guys are behind me. Either way, welcome in. Welcome. Good deal, man. I see you got all your kinks, everything ironed out and ready to go, huh? Raphael, how we doing, brother? How we doing tonight? Yo, Thomas, my man. What's up, dude? Good to see you in here, brother. We just getting started. 1800 for you. Same for me, baby. You right next door. My next door neighbor. Good deal. Good deal. Oh, yeah. We're like I said, I tried to squeeze one more in with you guys and before Christmas and everything. So I got a little time. I know tomorrow's Christmas Eve and family and everything. So McJunkin is back in action. He had a little technical difficulty last night, but he is back with us. Kind of dropped off there at the end. I think I read your comment. Something went out, had a little outage or something like that. So good deal. Thomas, I'm glad you're in here, my brother. Did you get that picture? Yes, I did. Well, I got the picture of the boots. Is that what you're talking about? We'll go into that. Yeah, so those are not the ones that Raphael and myself got issued. They're totally different. The ones you have here, it's a lot more padding, a lot more grip. Guys, I'll show you kind of. Now, these were the boots that we were issued after we switched over. I do remember those, but those are not the ones I'm talking about. Those are not the ones I just dropped my phone. Yeah, those are not the desert jungle boots that I was talking about. You look like you have a little bit more support in those than what we did. Let's do sour apple. I don't have work tomorrow. We're good to go. Get pumped up, jacked up, ready to go. I've got a guy coming in tonight that's going to talk with us and answer some questions about drone operator. He was a drone operator in the Army. So we're going to chit chat. We're going to talk. We're going to hang out. We're going to drink our Waze energy drink, get jacked up, ready to go. Because when he comes in, it's going to be some good stuff. We'll watch some videos. Let him tell us a little bit about it, how it's used. I worked with the Predator and the Reaper on some deployments, so I had communication with those, but I want to see behind the scenes of what the operator is seeing and how that supports the mission. What do y'all think about that? Oh, yeah. They still make all other boots? Oh, they make them, but they're expensive. So let's get it started. Oh, yeah. Sour apple. Oh, and by the way, that green flavor is supporting your military veterans, by the way. That's what that green is. OD green, baby. Okay. What's up, bro? What's up? Yes, they are heavy, Thomas. I'm just seeing that. Semper Fi, what's up, brother? Yeah, so that I've had a lot of reaction. Got some on TikTok, got some on some comments on Facebook, YouTube, all the socials and everything. McJunkin, so yes, he was a drone operator for the Army. He is now out, medically retired. Good dude. Y'all probably seen him up in the chat before, just didn't know it. But yeah, we're gonna get him on here and so you know, yeah. So, yep, he was a unmanned. Oh, there he is. He's right here. He is. I know that you're doing. Hey, brother. I know that you're out doing some things or whatever. But go do your thing. We're chit chatting. We're gonna chop it up. We're gonna chill. And when you get back home and everything, then we'll go into your video. Does this give you PS? No more crayons for you, private. Well, I'm not a private, so no, it doesn't. Good to see you back in here, Checkpoint. I'm glad you showed back up. Oh, you're done already? Dude. How'd you get ready so fast? Checkpoint, I'm glad you're back in here, brother. Good to see you, man. I'm gonna let everybody kind of filter in and get in here because I think it's gonna be a good one. We'll go, like I said, we'll go over the drone operations versus the amphibious side of like boots on the ground and how they're helping and how is it effective. So we're gonna be heavily reliant on my boy Darren Isaacs in here, just to give us a background, just to give us a little bit of what's going on, because some of us have used those drones, the Predator and the Reaper, but we really don't know. And so I think, Darren, you can correct me. The 15 Whiskey is your MOS, I do believe, for the drone operator, the RQ7. Oh yeah, heck yeah, dude, come on. You are more than welcome to cut up with us and talk and everything. And dude, we'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. A little less humping. Yeah. Brad, what's up, my man? Okay, Marvel Rivals. Okay, good deal. Yeah, we're talking. Okay, so it's the RQ7B. Yeah, y'all come in and talk later on. Y'all chill out. Like I said, we're not in a rush or anything like that, and we'll let everybody get in here. But I do want to go into that drone video. I've got it pulled up, Darren, waiting for you. Got 2 videos, and then I've got some other videos as far as the amphibious side, the boots on the ground, the working with the unmanned drones and things like that. So yeah, but I'm glad to see y'all. Heck yeah, it's gonna be fun, man. I'm preparing for Christmas. It was a pretty day today, getting everything. House smells good. Everybody's out of school, everybody's off of work. We're jacked up and ready to go. Might stream some Fortnite later, get jacked up and play with my boys. I was a pilot once. I used to make a great paper. Oh, in grade school, my favorite was a jet that could fly 25 yards. Man, you had me all excited there, McJunkin. I didn't know what you were gonna come out with, man. You were full of surprise. I was like, this dude is a hero, and he's a pilot. But I do have a pilot that I want to get on here, and hopefully I can get him on here, not live, but with a video. Me sitting down with him and talking. He was a Black Hawk pilot in the Army. Super cool. Did I mute it in time? That shook my whole body. Oh, I was in from 2001 to 2009. Their checkpoint. Okay, yeah, so he was a drone pilot. There you go. That's what he was. Wait, what are y'all talking about up here? Are y'all laughing at McJunkin and his jokes? Yeah, me too. So flying paper airplanes aren't as impressive to you? Oh no, I mean they are. If you got a good paper airplane now, don't get me wrong, but Chris Beavis, how are we doing, man? Merry Christmas, Semper Fi. All right, boy, thanks for joining in with us, dude. Heck yeah. We're going to have a good one tonight. Like I said, we got my boy Darren in here. He's going to talk about drone. He's a drone pilot. Is it called a drone pilot, drone operator? I'm not really. He's going to fill us in, and he's going to answer some of those questions that I don't know about. Like I said, I've used them, I've worked with them, and I've gotten the intel and stuff, but I don't know how it works. You can't land that paper airplane. You got to put the paper clip on the front, you know. Hey, you're right. You're right. Drone operator. Okay. So drone operator is the correct nomenclature, or what you would be called. Got it. But I'm going to get him on here. I do want to set some further stuff up with him too, about online interviews and stuff too. But I'm going to get this other pilot, was a Black Hawk pilot, retired warrant officer, chief warrant officer 4. Try to get him on here and talk to him. Old school, still flying, still teaching today, even after he's retired. So maybe over the holidays I can get him in here, sit him down, and do an interview with him. Yeah, drone operators. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Chris, glad to have you in here, man. I'm not sure if I've seen your name. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. But you're welcome, dude. We're gonna go over some good stuff. Like I said, the comparison, and then we were Raphael. I know he's in here too. We were talking, about last night. This video I did on this recruit that pinned on gunnery sergeant right out of boot camp. E7 gunnery sergeant, 38 years old, in boot camp. It was blowing our minds last night, and that's that Marine Corps talent acquisition program that they're putting in. And I've also vented and shared my frustration of, like, why are we not retaining our own? Why are we having to go out and grab and pick and choose? But anyway, get it, hoorah! Let's go, checkpoint. Let's go, baby. But yeah, so there's a lot of stuff we were talking about. If you want to be in the Marine Corps, everybody's got to go through Marine Corps boot camp, but reverse it. If you go through Marine Corps boot camp, you can go over to any other branch of service. But the only exception is the Presidential Band. We talked about that, of how they come in as an E6, a staff sergeant, not combat related. Their whole purpose and their whole role is for the Presidential Band. You got the little stick. All right. I see what you're doing. Oh, man. But yeah, we're good, man. I'm excited. I'm happy. We're Potcher. Hey, brother, we're not, you haven't missed anything yet. Raphael's got me all jacked up. No, we're about to jump into it. Like you said, I'm just cutting up with you guys and welcoming you all in, and then, like I said, we'll pull up these videos and everything like that. Patra, how we doing, man? Do my kids watch? Yeah, they watch me. They come in here sometimes. My oldest does, my youngest does, and he'll come in. You'll see him through the door and stuff too when I need a water or something like that. He'll come in and say hi to you guys and chill out, and not very often. Nah, you're good, man. It's fine. I get it. Don't forget, bro, some of the management pushes us out because of poor leadership. No, I understand. Yeah. I mean, we talked about that. Caveman was in my chat last night. We were chopping it up, talking and everything, and we kind of saw the same view. Hey, it starts at the leadership, and why is our leadership not filtering down and retaining those Marines that have all this experience and all this knowledge that we need to pass through, So, I mean, I get it. I understand it. Oh yeah, we can play. We'll chop it up. You want to play on stream? We'll just switch the whole totally thing up. I know McJunkin will go. We can actually figure out, show him what it's all about. Rocket League, not a Rocket League player, man. Not a Rocket League player. Not a Rocket League player. My son plays Rocket League, but I do not. Too much for me, man. Too much. Come on, Thomas. Hey, you can team up with me and Darren and Fortnite and Raphael and Come on, that would be fun. Just switch it over completely from that into a play a little gaming. Don't ask me how to do it. I could never be able to tell you. I just got the sub alerts and the membership and little how you doing's all out. I hadn't seen JJ in here, man. I hope he's got some time off for Christmas. I see him down in the comments on the videos. I see a lot of you guys in the comments on the videos too. So, do I at least play Call of Duty? No, I do not. I'm sorry. I don't. No, we would get in your lobbies, Thomas, because we want them bot lobbies, baby. See, I don't, man. I hadn't got into it. I never did, man. And just now I hear bad things, and I don't know. I don't know, boys. I just don't. I can't do it. I know it's a lot. Now, my type of gaming would be I did play Medal of Honor series. I like that storyline, the World War II. I played a lot of that. Battle Royales. I like that. Warzone. I would be more into that, maybe. So yeah. Simplify, you a gamer? Like I said, a lot of us game and stuff and hang out and talk with friends and things. I didn't know if you were there. I know Raphael, we still hadn't got a game together, but we'll do it. We'll have to do it over this break. I'll have a lot of time. I'll have some time. I'll hit up you guys, but yeah. Hey Darren, I'm not gonna I call him Darren, I call him Tom, I call him Delta. Hey, there's no copyright music in this video, right? Oh, awesome, dude. Mike, there's Mike. There he is. All right, you ready? I was just waiting for you. I was waiting for you. I hadn't played Fortnite, so I actually throw the clip. That's funny. All right, here we go. This is my initial reaction. This is raw, real, right out of the gate. Okay, well, that doesn't matter. I've gotten copyrighted by the Marine Corps, so. All right, we'll see. Hopefully not. I mean, I don't care. I do, but I'm fixing to. All right, here we go. We're gonna do drones, boys. We're gonna do drones. Let's go. Whoop. Chill out. There's 2 videos I've got. All right. There's 2 of them. Actually, 3 of them. There's an Army recruiting video. Put y'all over here so I can see. And we're going to go here so I can see the chat. All right. All right. So, like I said, this is going to be raw, real. We'll have some expert analysis with whatever you want to call him, whatever name you want to give him. He's there. Mike, good to see you. Oh, yeah, I've seen that video. Dude, that's wild. Now, that's a different kind of drone that we're talking about, I believe. This is the 15 Whiskey RQ7 Bravo operator. Okay, all right. Here we go. Let's go here. Here. Yeah, there he is. All right, boys. We're getting into it. I'll turn it down just a little bit. Okay. And hey, Darren, while I'm here, if I stop it and pause it or anything, if we have any questions, maybe you can kind of explain some things and answer some questions, whatever the chat might have or whatever I have of what my initial take on it. Like I said, my initial take on it was I've used the drones, I've used the capability, but I don't know behind the scenes. Dude, that's wild. Live views. Okay, I'm I'm already stopped. I know, but was this your office? I mean, is this pretty much? Um, yeah, I'm an idiot. Okay, here we go. Take two. Take two. Take two. Take two. Take two.
Operators of the Army's RQ-7 Shadow Unmanned Aircraft System, or UAS, play a critical role in providing intelligence and battlefield information in support of military operations around the world.
All right, back it up. All right, so there's the view that you're getting, right? They're overhead looking, relaying to the ground to what we're trying to figure out or where we're trying to go. Okay?
Battlefield information in support of military operations around the world.
Hey, and is that how is that how you launch them? I know it's going to be a lot of stopping and going, but I really want to get everything that I can in here. So is that how that's how you launch this the RQ-7 Bravo? And we'll stay here until he can kind of get it. I mean, that's what it looks like. And then, of course, you have a launch, and then you have the drone operator operating the drone. You can go ahead and explain to while I continue to watch.
Soldiers working in this MOS conduct air reconnaissance, providing an eye in the sky to friendly forces below, helping them identify enemy strategies.
Okay, that's what I was saying. So they're the eyes in the sky. What we need that we don't have our own reconnaissance, and they can stay in the air longer and see things that we can't see. And I did see something here too.
Forces.
All right, so they're providing it for friendly forces
Below, helping them identify.
They have IR, I'm assuming. John Doe, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. We're watching some drone. We got a drone operator here in the chat too. That was his MOS in the Army, and we're just kind of going over what it looks like in a bird's eye view. I mean, could you imagine the intel that you can get? It looks like an IR or FLIR, I would imagine. Okay, sits on a catapult. It's launched. Drone operator is flying then in control. I know John Doe. He's been in here before.
Enemy strategies, locations, and vulnerabilities, creating a technological.
All right, so I'm assuming, is this how you communicate with said drone?
Advantage over the enemy.
Yeah, look, I mean, right there, said it.
Vulnerabilities, creating a technological advantage.
Right there, the IR. Okay, yeah, there you go. IR, you can switch between white and black hot. Got it. Makes sense.
Over the enemy.
This job is really important. We can go out there and we can see things that troops on the ground can't necessarily see. We have the infrared, so we can see body heat signatures, we can see weapon heat signatures, so it's really out there saving lives.
This career field requires individuals who have an interest in UAS operations, organizing and analyzing.
All right, Darren. UAS, unmanned aircraft surveillance. Okay, that's a satellite. How you communicate and control the drone that we talked about. Is UAS? Would that be the unmanned aircraft surveillance? Is that the field that you're going in, basically, the operator?
Information and who can qualify for a secret.
Okay, so you have to have a secret clearance. They'll probably answer a lot of my questions, but I do want to get firsthand knowledge. Yeah, we're not using Moonlight anymore. What's the range and battery life on these drones? Like, it will just, no, it won't. I mean, I do know that like they have to return to base. I do know that. I was fixing to ask that question too. What is your clearance level that you have to have? Unmanned aircraft system. Got it. Okay, UAS, unmanned aircraft system.
Clearance and can pass a flight physical.
Okay.
I chose Shadow Operator because I wanted to be in aviation. I've always wanted to fly, and it's been one of my dreams to be in the sky.
After successfully completing 10 weeks of Army basic combat training, you'll attend 11 weeks of advanced individual training at
Fort Huachuca in Arizona? What? Ain't nothing out there. Daggum.
Fort Huachuca, Arizona. You will learn basic ground school and flight simulator training, plan and analyze flight missions, charts, and end-of-mission reports, perform pre-flight, in-flight, and post-flight checks and procedures.
Dude, this sounds really complicated. Semper Fi, brother. We'll see you, man. All right, dude. Regular wing is 6-hour flight time. Extended wing, on a good day, you can get close to 10 hours, but on average, 8. Okay, that's a lot of time in the air. That's a lot of the time in the air. And I'm sure, just like I remember, if you're going out on a mission or a certain mission, you would plan around that flight time or when, you know, the Predator would be up and available to access. And you still have communication with them as well. Dude. John Doe. Hey, thank you, man. I do really appreciate that. Merry Christmas, my brother. Thank you so much. That donation is awesome. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Merry Christmas to you and your family. I hope you have a good one. Dude, I hope you have, you know, some downtime, some family time, some good food and everything. That's awesome, dude. So that thing on the ground right now is called a TALS. It's the Tactical Automatic Landing System. That little thing controls the drone all the way to the ground. Okay, so what I'm hearing you say is this right here. That is your TALS system, right? Okay. That's interesting. And I'm sure you set up all this when you get in country or whatever theater you're in, you're setting this up before you can do all that. Now this looks like a nice smooth runway and everything. Darren, can you tell me what, let's just say Afghanistan, you can make a runway, and does it have to be a specific length? Does it have to be width? Does it have to have specific markings on it, or is it able to take off of any ground? No. Hey, dude, you don't have to do that, John Doe. I do appreciate it. Everything to me is appreciated, and you just being here is enough for me, and I do appreciate that, man. Yeah, that's what Thomas, me and you were on the same track. I'll let him kind of catch up with us here of, what does it need? What's the runway? How far do we need? I know launching it, it's launch, but as far as landing, what are we looking at? Yes, it has a certain parameters in order to fly and land. It can land hard or dirt airstrips. Okay, so in Afghanistan, we had dirt airstrips. Same thing for the C-130s coming in. C-130 rolling down a strip. Anyway. Very interesting. Yeah, so, all right, let's continue.
Launch and recover the Shadow. Analyze aerial imagery.
Okay.
And prepare forms and records related to the air and ground support equipment maintenance. You'll also assist in the Shadow site setup.
Some of the biggest challenges that I faced in this MOS would have been just learning it to begin with. All the stuff that goes with weather and the Federal Aviation Administration regulations that we have to deal with, things that you don't realize that go into flying these things. I thought it would be just like playing a video game.
After successfully completing your advanced individual training.
All right, so how was the school? Underground, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you in here. Okay, I get some of these questions might not be answered or can be answered, and I get that. That's perfectly fine with me. But how was the school? What would you say that school is? Yeah, I would say it could land as well on a short strip. Like I said, they're not going to say they're not. I mean, we're not going to give out any intel, and I'm with it. So, but how was that schooling? Youngest said the dono is crayon worthy. You want a crayon for the dono? What color does he want? He said pink. Pink. I mean, like hot. Oh, I know. Yeah, it's your favorite. It's your favorite color, right? Yeah. Is he watching? I got it. Is that good for him? Is that pink enough for him? I can do a dono. I can do a snack bite for a dono, right? John Doe, it's worth it. Oh, I'm going to make sure his boy. Are you issued a drone like a rifle? No. Not these. No. Okay. Pink enough? Mm-hmm. All right. They taste all right. Didn't mean to smack in y'all's ear. Green's better. Pink isn't bad. All right. All right. That's green. Okay, buddy. Now I'm going to have crayon in my teeth all night. It's fun. There's small classes, but extremely stressful. So much memorization that it takes. You have to take a full page of 50-question quiz prior to every sim flight and drone flight. And I'm sure you have to do an AARP, an after action report, an AAR. So I get that and I understand. All right, let's go. And that's the schooling. We got a little bit of history here. Okay. Hey, can you tell me how much do they weigh? Can you answer that?
A video game.
After successfully completing your advanced individual training, you will be awarded the Army Basic Aviation Badge and
so you
become
have
eligible for
aviation
worldwide
badge.
assignments in this unique and growing
cool.
career field.
I feel like you can really get somewhere with being in the aviation field.
The skills and knowledge you acquire as a soldier may help in your transition from the military to the civilian workforce, where you may find employment with government agencies or with commercial businesses which employ drone operators.
Being a contractor is like one of the biggest things, along with Border Patrol.
Border Patrol,
here
I can imagine.
Along Arizona, Texas, California border areas.
Yep.
RQ-7 Shadow
Dude.
Unmanned Aircraft System Operator. Ensuring
185
mission
pounds.
success as an essential and integral member of the Army
Hey, I want to go back real quick to this and see if you can answer.
Ensuring
stop
mission success. RQ
Here,
I'll stop
Arizona,
it right
Texas,
here when I got a question.
California border
Got a
areas.
question.
RQ-7 Shadow Unmanned
And I
Aircraft
do know the
System
answer a little
Operator.
bit because
Ensuring
I remember
mission
working with them.
success as an
You're able to lock on to a target, right? And, you know, I don't know if they tell you speed. I don't know what's that, you know, as far as OPSEC on that or whatever. Yeah, I got you, dude. Okay. But, you know, some of these vehicles are faster. They can lock on and track and target and give you an overhead. And that's kind of your reconnaissance, your eyes in the sky of, you know, of a target, maybe a standstill target. I don't know. But I'm sure, as you can see here, you are locking on kind of and tracking, correct? Now, I do know some of them now carry ordinances. Yes, you can pinpoint a moving target and the camera will follow until it's out of range. Okay, got it, because it's not flying very fast, right? It's just high. How high are we flying here? How high are we flying here? $15,000 feet, 10,000 feet, lower, 30,000. I don't know. I couldn't. I don't know. Okay, you're flying 60 knots. Okay, 4,000 feet. Okay, all right, got it. And I'm sure too. You know, based on cloud cover and weather, you know, depending on if you can be on target. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
essential and integral member of the Army battlefield team.
Pretty cool. Okay. So you're part of the United States Army Aviation, and they said you got an air badge, right? Is that reading that correctly? That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Almost if you're working with the air wing or something like that too, right? A crew chief and things like that. Is that equivalent, per the Army? Oh, that's very cool, man. Underground, how are we doing? I'm sorry, guy. I'm trying to kind of keep up with him. As a resident expert right here that we're trying to kind of keep up and do things with too. So, man, yeah, that's awesome. Yes, I do, John Doe. I just got your message that said, "Do I need a toothpick?" And I had one around here somewhere because I was eating something else with my boy and got something stuck in my teeth. Okay, that beats any of your paper airplanes. Most of mine only got up to around 2 stories high. Right. Yeah. It's very cool. And like I said, having to see the other side. And, I remember communicating with y'all, Darren. I mean, talking to you guys and doing, missions and stuff and saying, hey, is Predator up? Can Predator be on target and tell me what we're dealing with here or there? That's the drones I was working with, the Predator drones and the Reaper. But I mean, that's very cool. That's very cool. All right, we're back here. And like I said, there's another video. Let me find it too. It's probably much of the same stuff. It looks like this was 2 years ago. It's the same thing. It's got a little bit more. It's got some different stuff on it. No, it's the same thing. Yo, this is pretty cool. I mean, this is directly from the Army. Again, the Army's pushing all this stuff. It's the same thing. Okay, same video. I'm sorry. Let me come back to you as well. I want to show you this. Predator and Reaper is Air Force. Oh, okay. There we go. All right, Slim Shady, what's up? Welcome back. Predator and Reaper is Air Force, and they're actual rated pilots. Okay, got it. This is Shadow, right? The 15 Whiskey RQ7 Bravo Shadow drone, right? Is that? And like I said, I'm you're educating me as well. Great question. There's some good questions that we got going on here. That's not, back in the day, that's going to be more, your gunships and, helos and aircraft. I don't know anything of the newer stuff as far as what they're doing, but yeah, I mean, I know there are some armed. I do know that. And, these drones give off heat signatures. Do the drones? Yes. I would imagine the drones give off heat signatures. Probably not a big one, but they're going to give off some kind of signature, right? Hey, and Darren, I want you to look at this picture right here. Of course, the Army posted this and everything, but, I'm assuming you're doing your own maintenance. You'll have a drone. I did see a video of a drone repair operator. And so they're going to repair the drones, after flight. I'm sure they have to be checked, as you can see here. You're doing your own repairs and you're doing your own upgrades and things like that, right? Yeah, I've seen those too. Nowadays, if they're recent, yeah, I'm sure they are. They're probably painting the picture and then, getting down to business. It can be depending on the system that is equipped. It can see live or an hour. You can see heat signatures from the vehicle easier than bodies. FLIR is, FLIR is, yeah. And the FLIR, if I'm not mistaken, is forward light emitting radar. Right? I think he was saying, do the drones themselves, do they produce a heat signature? Is that what you meant, Thomas? Or that's how I read it, was do they put off any kind of heat signature, or are they flying under radar where they can't be tracked, I guess is my question. Giving me, and like I said, he's got a lot of time to type it out and everything, and I want to get him on here too, and we're going to work that out too, where we can have each other. Repair equals duct tape. It's a little bit more complicated than a Humvee, to be honest with you. Yeah, all right. Raphael gonna get you, boy. He's gonna get you now. I'm just messing with you. So yeah, do they permit? Do they emit a heat signature? Was I was thinking. Of course, anything that's flying and operating and things like that, yeah, they're going to. And I'm sure there's a lot of mission planning going on to this as well. And Darren, if you can answer this as well, I vaguely remember, having one available and things like that. How many do you have on deck? I mean, how many are your okay, he's got a work call. Time out. We'll pause. Boom. Bring y'all over here. We'll talk, chop it up, do our stuff. Okay. I saw one of those drones during Operation Sea Dragon 97. You saw one of those? That means that they were just now getting into doing their thing, right? Interesting. Okay. Breaking out the hot glue gun. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot. There's going to be a little bit more. We'll let him get back. I know he said he got a work call and everything. But the technology nowadays, I mean, this is it, boys. I mean, like I said, versus you're sending a whole team to do a reconnaissance mission, and you're only seeing this much, right? Versus if you're 4,000 feet up and you're using IR and you're using FLIR and you're using, everything, and it's unmanned, and to forward deploy this thing and to look and see, the possibilities to me are endless, that help out and how that helps to mission success. Almost looks like a model of the. All right, cool. All right. Did you see the picture that I had up, or do I need to show it to you again? I was talking about repair and, the heat signature, and the way I took it, or that question was, does the drone itself emit a heat signature to be tracked, or is it under radar, or is it, how is it flying? Okay. All right. Yep. I'll put it back up for you. Okay. So, questions, kind of what I'm going through. Okay. Yeah. Very, very little heat signature. But this picture is my thing is, you have your own drone repair techs, right? And how many drones are usually on station? Or is one up and one being prepared, and then once the other one goes down, you're launching another one? Or does that depend on the mission itself? And like I said, there's times I remember in this, like, hey, Predator's not available. It was for downtime, maintenance time, I hear him. I hear him, boys. I'll let y'all dish that out. Y'all are crazy. But yeah, we'll let him kind of catch up and answer those questions, and it's very curious, man. And like I said, technology has grown so much, and the capabilities Normal unit has 4 drones. You can have 2 flying at the same time. Most of the time you have one up and you have the next one launched prior to landing to keep the mission going. All right, correct. So depending on mission and what we're doing here, one's up, one's being prepared, one's landing, one's taking off, and you're almost crisscrossing, overlapping your AO or whatever you want to call it, depending on the mission. You know, if your mission's still going 12 hours later, then you can have one up and one down. Okay, so they have their own drone mechanics and everything. I figure that. Okay. That's a lot, man. I mean, so 185 pounds, 60 knots, roughly 4,000 feet you're flying at. Of course, you have to have a clearance. Yes. And they're sitting there and you're talking. Exactly. Technical term we called was target handoff. Okay, that makes sense. Duct tape will fix anything. Would you be live? Duct tape the head back. I said, no, I get it, man. I got you, brother. I got you. Nothing. You're done. You're out. You're out, brother. Recon only used to mark target or larger ordnance. I mean, that's going to be your mission, right? What are you trying to gain in that mission? Are you trying to get reconnaissance on, you know, a unit or enemy targets or whatever, you know, to see if you can proceed via land and on foot? Great. Okay, so you're marking targets. Now, while you're operating, do you have I wouldn't say a co-pilot, but a co-operator or someone that is watching and marking your feed? Or are you doing both? Are you plotting and being told what you need to look for? And you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to go into all the crazy details, but you know, what's your response? Is your sole responsibility just flying that drone? Or are you responsible for target acquisition? Are you responsible for marking targets? Or is somebody else there with you? And like I said, I remember we just talked. I don't know what y'all are doing up there. We just had radio communication with you guys via SATCOM, and that was it. So it's a 2-man shift to fly the drones. You have the actual AO, aircraft operator, and then you have the PO, payload operator. Gotcha. Okay, so it's a 2-shift type deal. Hey, John Doe, thank you for coming by, man. I do appreciate it. Thank you for that donation and everything and support. Merry Christmas, dude. We'll have some videos out. Like I said, this will be my last night to be on, but live stream, but I'll have some videos and stuff. Dude, I really do. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I hope you have a Merry Christmas. And what do your shifts look like? I mean, they're 8-hour shifts. Are they mission dependent? You know, are you getting relieved? Very interesting. And how often do they go down for maintenance? You know, are they pretty solid? I mean, you know, like I said, you have 4, but you know, are they pretty much good to go depending on environment of where you are? That's very cool, man. Very, very, very interesting. Maintenance is strong. They bust their tails to keep them airworthy. Okay. I mean, I would imagine, like I said, you're going to keep them up. You're going to try to want to have them mission operable and capable as much as you want in theater and everything. So, okay. I see your jokes, man. I get them, man. I'm focused in on here on our topic of conversation right now. Ah, that's a good question too, Raphael. Yeah, what are the chances of the bird strikes and the and things like that? Other unknown circumstances and things. I mean, are they able to take a little hit depending on size and then keep going? That's a good question. Y'all comment down below on some questions while we got him here live so he can answer some of those. I wonder what the cost of one of those are. I'm pretty sure I can look at it. What the cost of. I'm just going to look it up real quick. Ooh, about $500,000. Okay. Always a risk, but if they were able to, we'd have to deploy the parachute. Okay. Explain that to me. Because last night we talked about the trap course that I went through, and what the Marine Corps has is the tactical recovery of aircraft and personnel. So you say there is a parachute which deploys. Would that be an instance, which I'm sure it is, because that's intelligence that the adversary is going to have, of going in and locating that that aircraft? Yeah. Talk to us a little bit more about that. What does that entail? Is there a button you can push, or does it automatically, if it loses altitude or capabilities, or do you have to enact that yourself? Is it manned by you? Yeah, that's what we used it for, Darren. We used it for that exactly right there, looking forward or painting targets and where targets are if we're good to go at a specific time. And and you have time on the Predator, what we were using, or time on the Reaper, or time on the Predator, that you're sharing this time with everybody else, right? Depending on the mission, unless it's dedicated just to you. Black box. Okay. So it has a black box. And so that's what we were talking about last night, doing the trap of like, hey, we've got to go in, and not just personnel, but we have to recover and extract aircraft, and because the intel on it. So you're pinpointing that too. Got it. It has a GPS. The ground control station will record all data straight from the flight. Got it. Okay. Just GPS. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. So I'm sorry. I got them confused. So it just has GPS. GPS goes down. You're going in to recover. Also, if you have a deploy the parachute, can you kind of control? I wouldn't think so, Thomas. I wouldn't think so. And that's what we were talking about last night, Thomas, that trap course that we were talking about, the tactical recovery of aircraft and personnel. That's if it goes down, and we learned about yesterday, which was Sunday or Saturday, of that F-18 Super Hornet being shot down by friendly fire. Yeah, you're going to go in, and we're going to tactically acquire and recover the personnel, but also the equipment. So I would assume in this same situation, if one of those goes down, that whole plan would be enacted as well. Nope. As soon as you go to pop the chute, a QR. Okay. Same thing that we were talking about. Our QRF, yeah, which is our trap team, tactical cover aircraft personnel. And you're enacted and you're gone. Right? Yeah. Okay. And you're using local, and I'm sure you can pinpoint those your QRF or whoever it is. Like I said, the Marine Corps is using the trap, but you can pretty much lead them straight up to it, the last known location of the ping from the GPS or on target, right? That's my understanding. I don't know your side, but as far as the other side of the QRF, I get it. Second aircraft is on location watching the drone while QRF is okay. So they're overhead, they're watching, they're there. So you have eyes on until they get there, recover said aircraft, extract, and then it's off. It's bad it was a friendly, but we can shoot. That bird was down, was friendly fire. No, it was from the USS Gettysburg. It was from another aircraft carrier. Literally took off from one aircraft carrier, shot down by a friendly fire from another one. That's wild. And that blows my mind how we can not have the technology to track our own aircraft and not know what's what. What? Okay, didn't ask this. What is the distance? What are we, as far as how far out can we go? How from your launch location, do you have a radius of that you have to stay in, or what's your reach? I guess is my question. That would be a good question. What is the reach? This specific drone that we're talking about does not have payload, does not have ordnance. Technically unlimited, depending on if you have forward ground control. Same, it's all line of sight. Okay. All right. Got it. That makes sense. Now, of course, you're not going outside of where your troops and everything are anyway, or I wouldn't think if you're using it that way. I mean, you can do some reconnaissance out, but you can do that from other satellites and other devices too. Very cool, man. I know. I would imagine, Raphael, that it's going to be even further out. I would imagine it's going to be pretty far on out there, to be honest with you. I would think. Yeah, I don't know, Darren, if you saw that comment, what Thomas said. If you deploy the parachute, you have no control over the aircraft at that point, correct? Yeah, the Predator and the Reaper and the Gray Eagle are actual satellite planes and can fly one mission over 24 plus hours, right? Hey, thank y'all so much for the shares, the likes. I see y'all doing. I appreciate that, man. That's awesome. Yeah, it's on out there. No control once you pop the chute. Got it. And I'm sure you go over protocol when that happens of what you do when that happens. That's a good question too, Raphael. Are drone operators trained to combat being shot down? Do y'all have any maneuverability? I don't think at 60 knots you're not going to be able to really to use any flares or anything like that. I don't think. I don't. Oh, you do? Huh. But do you have flares? But I'm talking about missile. Interesting. I mean, I'm sure you have some invasive maneuvers that you can do, but some of these other surface to air, the SAMs and everything they've got now, I mean, they're so quick. I'd imagine that they would have a hard time unless you do have flares. I don't know. Some chafing ability, I don't know. That's why you're here, because you can answer it. I'm just basing off. I didn't see flares on pictures. I didn't either. And maybe they do now. Maybe some of them do have that. The ones that are loaded down, locked, cocked, and ready to rock with some ordnance or something. Maybe they do. Okay, so it doesn't. Okay. It just has... I'm muted for that. Hey, thank y'all, dude. Woo! Oh, man, I would have blown your eardrums out. So, but it's got other evasive maneuvers that it can do, but it does not have flares or anything like that. Got it. Very cool. I've asked you the weight. I've asked you the distance. I've asked you the speed, reliability. I mean, it's pretty much a big battery, right? It's battery powered. You're linked up. I got it. Dude, that's pretty cool, man. Like, all right, so now we've got the technical, we've got what it can do, how did you saca la bolsita. It runs on fuel? That does? Really? Crayons, bro. That pink crayon. Whoa, no, he's saying that it's aviation fuel. I thought they were bad. I thought the smaller ones were battery operated. Learn something new every day. Oh, good old Jay. Yeah, probably. I'd imagine. I thought they were all bad, or the smaller ones that we're talking about. Like hobby plane fuels. I figured it was electric, but it runs on fuel. Yeah, that's what Darren say. It says it's running on aviation fuel. Okay. Well, and that particular one that we're talking about now, I'm sure there are some that runs off batteries and electric power too. Small handheld ones are battery operated, but those are for quick up and down and don't have a long flight time. Of course, yeah, we've seen those. We know those. Hated filling up them jerry cans. Oh, yes, I know. Very interesting, Darren. Thank you for that, dude. That's very cool. So they're running off of fuel. Like I said, he said they're only like 185 pounds, so I mean, it's not that heavy, In the Army, they called it the Raven. Do they have drones that can refuel in the air? I wouldn't suspect they do. Not these type. Maybe they do not. Okay, yeah. So they have to come back on station, get refueled, and then, but that's part of the rotational, like you were saying, that one's up, one's down, one's crossing, and then you're maintaining it, you're refueling, and you're doing everything depending on the mission. Unless the Air Force does, but I'm not sure on that. Yeah, like the Reapers or the Predators or something like that. I mean, but you're looking at the Predators, Reapers, the Eagle, 24 hours on station for one, right? I mean, the capabilities and everything, I mean, that's awesome. That's a lot of time in the air. So, all right, Darren. So, did you enjoy that? Let's get down to the real stuff. Did you enjoy that? Like, how did that, you know, is that, I know you went in as a mechanic and then you kind of what we call lap moved or BMOS or some kind of MOS that you did as far as the Army goes. But did you enjoy that? You know, what was that like for you? Was it very competitive? Okay, you loved it. Okay. That's awesome. The only thing us grunts used JP4 fuel for was to burn. Hey, did you get in on that burn pit thing the VA's got? I know I did. Burn pits, baby. We all know about that. Yeah, McJunkin. Hey, little old. We're talking. We're yeah. Junkin was there. He was 80s. How long were you out in the 80s? Is that when you got out, McJunkin? That's funny. Get them old burn pits, baby. We all know about them. It still happens to this day. All the VA did was to handle me a box of Kleenex to cry with. Really? They've got a new one now. I mean, they got this new thing going on about that, you know, PAC Act and everything like that too. So I don't know. Maybe you ought to revisit it. I got credit with Gulf War, but wasn't even there enlistment time. Really? Oh, y'all. All right. Yo, we're gonna play. We're gonna play 81 to 85. Okay, yeah. I was born in 83. JJ, my man, what's up, dude? I was just talking about you earlier, dude. I was just talking about you. And seeing how your Christmas is going, man. You getting some time off? Hopefully, you're not working right now. Well, you might be. You might be. Dude, just asking about you not too long ago, man. I hope you're doing well. I hope you and the family are doing well. I hope y'all have a Merry Christmas. Dude, thank you so much for supporting the channel and everything as you do, dude. You're awesome. Well, what happened? Where'd your comment go? What did it say? Dang it. I don't understand why. They are very restrictive on comments here, and I don't know how to get rid of them. It's so weird. Celebrated the kids and they went to mom's for the next few days. Okay. All right. You got some time off or what? What you doing? What you got? Got some time off work? You working? You staying at home? I was in 2001. I was actually in boot camp when September 11th happened. I was in boot camp when September 11th happened. 2001. JJ, dude, what the heck is going on? Brother, holy crap. JJ, my man, holy smokes, dude. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, I do have something up here that you can see. That's just for you, brother. Holy smokes, man. Thank you. Wow. You are a freaking warrior, dude. Thank you so much for that. That is awesome. Holy crap. There's more people come in. I'm going to have to catch up and everything. Holy crap. Dude. Merry Christmas, man. Thank you. Holy crap. You're the man. Semper Fi, brother. I do appreciate that. I do so much, man. I really do hope you have a Merry Christmas and get some time off. And they're still going off up here, man. Been struggling really bad with my health for months, and today I was at the VA and nothing yet. But oh yeah. Hey, let's all get it up for let's get it all up for JJ. Dude. Hey, we'll be praying for you, man. Dude, you did not have to do that. You support either way, JJ. I mean, you're a part of, you're a part of this. You're a part of this community. You're a part of this channel. You're it. You're it, dude. You exemplify what it is to be a Marine and to take care of your brothers and take care of each other. Hopefully you'll get some help. Hopefully the VA, man, you'll battle through it. You use that warrior spirit that's down in you, JJ, and we'll keep us posted, okay? For real. You mean a lot to the channel and to everybody here, and so, oh yeah, we support you, man. We got you. We got you. You help us and take care of us, and we're gonna help you. And dude, you're a rock star, man. You're a rock star. You're a rock star. You're awesome, dude. Thank you. I appreciate it. I do. Hey, man, I always say, we're all battling something that we don't know or someone else doesn't know, whether it's physical, whether it's mental. Reach out to your brothers, talk to your brothers, call somebody. We're here. It's a community. That's what we're here for. Heck yeah, dude. We got you, man. If you ever need any, like I said, that's what we're here for. You reach out to anybody here. I can't speak for everybody, but I can speak for myself and a lot of these guys in here. You reach out to them, and we're here for you. We're going to fight for you, dude. We're with you. We ain't leaving the Marine behind. All right. We ain't doing that. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. So, man, we're here. We're trying to grow. We're going to grow. We're going to do it together, boys. We're going to do it together. I do appreciate that, man. That's awesome. I've never had that happen in the channel. You're the first. You're the dude coming in here doing it, man. Oh, sweet, dude. Sweet. He said, man, he said, get naked at the hospital. Not doing that again. Went down that avenue and that road, and it didn't work out right. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Well, heal up. Get the help that you need. Listen to the doc, and what he says, do it. You do it. You got it? Because we want to have you around in here. Hey, like I said, 100,000 subs. That's my goal for 2025, and everything I've told y'all is 100,000 live. Hey, Silent Guard, that's going to be JJ. JJ is in the chat right now. Dude, that's the man. JJ is the man. He is a true hero, true warrior. So yeah. Thank JJ up there. He's here, Silent Guard. Well, hey, welcome, dude. I'm glad to have you in here, man. I'm glad that you got to you're a recipient of one of those gifted memberships by JJ. But yeah, 100,000 boys 2025. We'll do a live stream shaving of the beard. And that's a goal, and I like to have goals and everything set for myself and grow this channel and, make it welcoming for anybody. And that's what it's about. And like I said, we all take care of each other. We all lift each other up, and that's it, man. Dude, I know there's so many McJunkin. There's so many in here, man. They're coming in, and that's JJ's goodness and well-being, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. Kind of struck me, but sweet. And then we got to talk a little bit about the drones. I don't know where Darren went. I think he had some work calls and stuff going on too. So, yeah, sweet, man. Yeah, but I'm glad that JJ. I'm glad I got my notifications and everything for JJ. So got him up and working, and bam. Oh yeah. Okay. We're gonna grow. That was the dog scared me. We're gonna grow this channel because I know our generation of Marines need that. Yeah, dude, we need that camaraderie, that togetherness, and now I need to get JJ Tat. No. Yeah. But yeah. Oh, you like the crayon thing that I got going on there? Now you need to get JG Tat. No, I don't know if I'm getting J. I don't know if I go that far, but yeah, we're going to grow the channel and everything, and and I think Marines, and like I said from the very beginning, that it's the generation that came before us are warriors and true heroes, and then they've got the present day Marines, and I find that I'm somewhere right there in the middle, and I want to bridge that generational gap, and for us to grow and continue on passing down those traditions of the Marine Corps together. So yeah, that's the goal, and I know JJ's on board with that and everything too. So that's awesome. Grumpy Cat, man, Merry Christmas. Hey, we're good, man. Grumpy, I'm glad to have you in here.
Hello, I just wanted to come interrupt everything and tell y'all Merry Christmas. So I get on the little chat every now and then and mess around, but yeah, Merry Christmas. Thank y'all for being here. He loves doing this, so thanks. Merry Christmas.
Oh, her shirt even says it. Merry and bright. Awesome. Dude, I know there's a lot of people coming here. Yeah, she's really appreciative of what we do and everything too. So, and lets me do this too as well. And man, she supports it. And her dad is a Vietnam veteran in the Army. So we get it. We get it. Oh, dude, heck yeah. JJ, thank you, man. You got me pitting up under here. Keep my arms down, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, she means that. She means it from the bottom of her heart and everything too. So, Hartfield McCoy, Semper Fi. What's up, brother? How you doing? Good to see you in here, man. Yeah. We were just we're Merry Christmasing and getting excited and dude, hanging out with you guys, and yeah, we paved the way for our families and our friends, Marines. Merry Christmas. Both you are oh, dude, you're part of it, man. Part of it. Grumpy Cat, what you doing up in here, man? What you up to, brother? Merry Christmas, Grumpy. Merry Christmas, Grumpy. What's up, dude? That's my wife. That is my wife. Army equals ain't ready for Marines yet. Oh, who's up in here? Oh, I know. That's funny. Oh, that's hilarious. Grumpy, you're a madman, and I love you. That's the wife. That's the boss. That's the jefa, la patrona. That is her. Yeah, what's up, Grumpy Cat? There's Thomas. There, he's in here. Got some, and like I said, we got Thomas who recently just graduated, and we got Grumpy 1960s in that gap. Man, we're all a family. We're all rocking it together. We're all rocking it together. Merry and bright. But we're gonna do it together, boys. We're gonna do it together, and girls. We're gonna all do it. All do it. Community. We're gonna grow. We're gonna grow. Train ain't stopping. Good deal. What did he say? Oh, yeah. 1993. Holy cow, the young Marine. Yes, Grumpy. He's here. He's right here. He's here. Thomas, our new Marine, is here. He is not a recruit anymore. He is a full-fledged Marine. He made it. He's here. He's on recruiter's assistance, but he's in chat. Heck yeah. Dude, he was cutting up with us earlier and talk. Dude is soaking it in. I'm telling him, man, listen to these older guys and listen to all that wisdom and knowledge and everything that's going on, here, because we got some warriors in the chat. We got some good dudes. You think he's talking to you? No. Dude. That's hilarious. Boot. Somebody called you a boot. Sorry, Thomas, you boot. Yeah, he's in the fold. He's in the fold. He's a Marine, but I don't mean we can't give him a hard time. He's going to have to learn. He knows. He's got thick skin. He's a Marine. He's going to have to be able to take it. Crazy life. I got to work tomorrow on Christmas Eve, so I'm a bit bummed out. Hey, dude. Hey, brother. It's going to happen more and more and more. So at least you're home. At least you'll be out on recruiter's assistance doing the thing. That's hilarious. So yeah. Welcome, dude. Rafi. Hey, are you married, Thomas? You're still a boot and you accept it. I got it, man. Dude, soak it in, man. We got to give you a hard time. We earned our stripes. We earned our time, baby. We earned it. I would say Merry Christmas to the missus, but unfortunately she told me I was not allowed to have dinner with their family due to the fact that I eat in my shorts so as to have room for dessert. You can come eat at our table. Hey, fam, y'all are crushing it. Merry Christmas. Hey, JJ, Semper Fi, brother, dude, thank you so much again. I really appreciate it. I hope, get well. Keep in touch with me. Keep us updated. We'll be praying and thinking about you, dude. For real. You're supporting us, and we're going to support you. Brother, I spent my 21 in Iraq, Christmas in Fallujah in 04 as part of the game. Before, brothers, I spent my 21st birthday in the desert of Afghanistan as well. So I understand. I get it. Let's go, McCoy. That a boy. Atfield McCoy. All right. You're not married. Bachelor's life for me. All right. Okay. Merry Christmas. Yes. Yeah. Like I said, a lot of these salt dogs in here, we spend a lot of time away from family, a lot of time away from birthdays, holidays. It's just part of it, man. You got skin in the game, and it just comes with it. McJunkin, not shorts needed at my table. Eat up. Yeah, we don't need anything. 20 and 20. This guy, yeah. I mean, that we were talking to our drone operator, right? Female Marine in the chat. Hoorah! But yeah, we spend a lot of time. It's just who we are, dude. It's just who we are. It's just who. Yeah, everybody's got birthdays overseas, right? Everybody spends them in a different country or something. Everybody does. Yeah, I got a lemon poppy seed pound cake with a cigarette as a candle for my birthday. I mean, it's just part of it, dude. Shots fired. Shots fired. Whoa, okay, Die Hard. Gotta go Die Hard. What? Oh, she there. Yeah, whatever will she do? We're going to turn this into a Fortnite stream, right? Just switch on over from just chatting and drone operators and boot it up, load me up in builds, baby. there we go. Another birthday in Iraq. So Thomas, you're hearing a lot of this, and wisdom from these older generations like us and the ones before us were, and even ones before me that paved the way, that they spent time alone with family. And soak it up while you're there. Soak it up. I'm glad to hear you say that, Raphael. I will go commando then. Whoa, commando. Hey, business up top. Brother, download it. Let's go, Thomas. Let's go. Well, you can chop it up with me and Darren. We'd love to have you in there, man. We'd love to have you. We won't put you on builds. I'm pretty sure you can pick it up pretty easy being a Call of Duty player. Wolf cookie with peanut butter with M&Ms. All right, see, we're all doing it. 20th in Iraq, 21st in Afghanistan for me. Yeah, I bet you did. Make sure you get the keys to the Hummer. Don't pick on him too much, man. Come on. He ain't even seen a Hummer. He ain't even gone to MCT or SOI yet. All right, he's still in the recruiter's assistance is how new he is. Okay, but it's good, though. How we doing? We good? We recovered from Saturday? Hey, don't forget before you go to MCT to pick up some ID10 tangos. ID10 tangos. Okay, so this is my youngest. They can't see you down there, buddy. There you go.
I'm so tall.
And he says, are we doing Fortnite stream after this?
Yes.
He says yes. My buddy at my old work told me all about that. Okay, all right. What about the ID10 tangos? Don't forget to carry those to MCT. ID10 tangos.
No. I'm sorry, you 5'8" short.
Get out of here, boy. Get out of here, boy. Yeah, he's just waiting for me to get off. Darren, we'll load up. We'll play. Hey, Tom's on here, Paxton. Tom is a drone operator. Tom is a drone operator, yeah. For the Army? Yeah, so he's not anymore, but he was. That's what we were talking about. Oh, you did? You see a thumbnail? Yep, that's what he was. Are they still making you bank with FSN? Yeah, who are they making y'all bank with? I don't think I saw a holiday or birthday when I was in. Really? Okay. The armor has it. Oh man. Yeah, we're gonna get this young Marine in trouble. He's gonna go back to MCT. We can teach you what you need. We can watch some MCT videos and tell you what to do and what not to do. He's out. He said he's excited, man. You're out of school, kids. Navy Fed. I remember Navy Fed. Oh, you had to go. Yeah, you had to go fill that out. Thomas needs to go fill out the ID10 Tango, right? Oh, he's too sharp for us boys. He's heard them all. Apparently, he's heard them all. That is hilarious. Yeah. Navy Fed, probably. I don't know who they having you bank with. That's hilarious. You had to switch over? Yeah. Yep. You forgot that one? You remember now, right? Okay, but are they making you switch over to that? What are they doing these days? You can tell us. Now that would be the BA 1100 November. Oh yeah. Attaboy. The E2 qual. Get this man in trouble. JJ come in here and dropped a 20 bomb membership earlier. Because maybe if you were in chat, memberships were given out. There is no Prime. There's nothing. Not on YouTube. Not on YouTube. Unfortunately, there's not any on YouTube. E2 qual. Oh, dude. Oh, man. I mean, dude is he's a warrior, man. He's a warrior. He's kind of our generation too. So a little bit '04 era, maybe your generation. But still that he still supports and he's there, man. He's still doing it. Dang, I can't believe you missed out on one. They hook you up with Navy Fed, but I'm going to switch to Capital One. Okay. Don't get a credit card. Don't buy a car. Don't do any of the stupid stuff. Yeah, dude. JJ came in here, man. Big time support. Big time support. He has always done that from day one. I remember seeing him in the chat, seeing him everything. What about the batteries for the glow sticks or the chem lights? Yeah, he might need to get some ID10 tangos for that. But yeah, man, don't make those mistakes that we did buying cars at 20% APR and 17% and credit cards and used car dealerships, and stay away, stay away. Yes, do not. Yes. If I'm going to Okinawa, take a roll of it's Raphael. Don't tell that man that. Okay, hey, Tony, that would be JJ. JJ left. JJ's at work. JJ came in here and he dropped 20 gifted memberships. So I will tell him thank you. He is a big supporter of this channel, Tony. So, dude, welcome in here. I'm glad that you're here. You can hang it up, hang out, chat with us and everything too. Oh, heck yeah, man. You get early access to the new videos. You get some little perks and everything too. I know they have, and I see the stars and everything of creating, I don't know the correct nomenclature or the name of what that would be, a badge. I'll get to that too. And so you'll have some other perks, dude, but thank you so much. Raphael, dude, you're a trip, bro. You're a trip. Don't lease it. If you can't afford it, don't buy it. My series company warned me on Driftwood. Stay away. Stay away if you're in Jacksonville, Camp Lejeune, North Carolina. Yeah, Tony, welcome, dude. Welcome. Oh, heck yeah. Dude, JJ knows he's left and gone now. He comes in, he hits us up, he talks with us. But yeah, he's awesome. So welcome. How'd you find the channel, Tony? Okay. All right. Yeah. I mean, I got mine here too, you know. Don't get married. Do not get married. Stay away from extracurricular activities, used car dealerships. Hey, let me ask you this, Thomas. Have you gotten a tattoo yet? Don't listen to us, Thomas. Learn from our mistakes, especially the ones I made when I asked my first sergeant in my old outfit if I could go on sick leave in Bora Bora for a year. Oh, man. Iowa, Japan, California, Arizona. Oh, telling this man to take a roll of quarters. All right, no tattoos. Okay. Of course, I've got them all. You'll have them. You'll get them. Just be patient. Be patient. Followed some videos you had liked on content, so I followed for support. Dude, Tony, thank you so much. I do appreciate you following that, and now you're part. Either way, you're supporting this channel by watching, following, liking, commenting, doing what you do. You're always welcome here, and I do appreciate that. So, but thankful to JJ and his support of this channel. Got a little perks, man. Got some perks, and hopefully you'll see some of the videos drop and some good things planned. And we, like I said earlier, we had a drone operator on here and watching some videos. Like I said, I've seen the other side of using the drones and taking advantage of it on missions and stuff and deployments, but he was actually the operator. So it's very cool to have him. I appreciate him, Darren, Tom, Delta, whatever you want to be called. Thank you for hanging out with us and sharing your experience and your knowledge on that for us. You need to get branded. Meat tags are a must. Yep. He'll do it. I don't know. This generation might not. I don't know. Raphael, I would definitely. Don't listen to Raphael. Do not listen to that man. My mother wrote at the end of every letter she sent, don't start smoking, don't get a tattoo, and be a good Marine. That sounds like my mom. Did we have the same mom? Grumpcat, you're a little older, but my mom said the exact same thing. And now I'm covered from head to toe. I have a guy that branded with Unicorn looked nice until it healed. Looked like a chunk of ham. Yeah. Yep. Chaos ain't no one catching me to brand me. I can run. What was your PFT score, brother? What was your 3 mile? What was your 3 mile? Y'all are hilarious. Y'all really cutting up now. Y'all think at Christmas, y'all break into the eggnog. I need $20. Oh, crazy, man. Crazy. Y'all crazy. Okay, 1901. You got me beat. You got me beat by 19 seconds. You have me beat by 19 seconds. Okay. Don't let your fellow Marines take you on down to TJ and learn Spanish. Learn Spanish. And whatever you do, don't get it. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Yeah. When's the last? You hadn't ran in 24 years, right? 1920. 1920 was my time for my 3 miler. 1920. Look at him being all cocky. And if they catch me, I can fight them off. Dude, y'all are going to... Don't be doing this as a young man. Good Lord. Oh, my gosh. It's been so long. She can't remember a time. Go to TJ. Go ahead. Go ahead. You need to go. That's true. Hey, don't ever underestimate the strength of the old salt dogs, all right? Yeah, have fun. Enjoy it. Live it up. 1920 was my time, too. Ooh, you got the lighter top. Yeah. Okay. I know that one. The same time I went in 1920. Grumpy, all right. You ain't that old, brother. You ain't that old. 1967, right? 1969, 1967 is when you went in, Grumpy. Mexican Coca-Cola is the best. That's right. Looks like I wasn't the only one to see a donkey show. Any frightening memories that you... Oh, I am not sharing this on here. I just now got live. Oh, dude, yeah, we've been live for a while, Caveman. I have a question for any Marine here. Does anyone know a family member of 102383? Okay, 1969. That's what I thought. My time has kept on stone, so I can't remember. See, Thomas, you've got from 1969 to 2024. We've got a broad gap of Marines in here and service members too. Darren, back when we were kind of a little bit after my time, but oh, he's in the shower. Tell him to hurry up. Okay, all right. Maybe we switch. We enlighten McJunkin into gaming. You know, switch it just to a straight gaming. You know. So weird how, yeah. I mean, I'm on my PC, just plug it in, boom. Yep. So 96 to 2000, I remember you were getting out as I was coming in, Raphael. Said I burnt my forearm on a muffler when Command asked him about it. Oh, you had to make up something. I still got my scar right here. I know y'all can't see it. You see. Right there. It's kind of hard to see in the light, but it's still there. Yep. So there you go. There you go. Now you're seeing the broad range of the reach. I bet John, you think McJunkin would like Fortnite? We oughta enlighten him one night on it and throw it up here on stream after I get it. I can do it. I can do it. You didn't see anything? It's there. It's there. Kind of see. Kinda hard. It's there. Just trust me. It's there. It's there. It's there. I'm not in the shower. I'm still here. Dude, y'all are wild. Y'all hit the eggnog already. She's talking about John. John is my age. It's my age. I fought this dude in boot camp and he gave me a black eye, but then I broke his nose and gave him a black eye. It was from Missouri, thus proving that Louisiana boys will win. Let's go Tigers. Go Tigers. Let's go, baby. Give him the L. Give him the L. I'll show it to you. It's there. It's there. Y'all just trust me. It's right there. It's right there. I tried for a 2-year duty station in Saudi Arabia and another 2 years back with my infantry unit. It was an E3 and the job in an E4. I would have re-enlisted. Yeah. Love the dive flag on your watch. Boom. Yes, sir. I'm a diver to the core, baby. To the core. We both got in big trouble and had to clean the rain room with our toothbrushes. Y'all had to hold hands for 2 weeks. That's hilarious. That's great. That's something that you'll never forget, right? You'll never forget that. Have something for a brother's kid. That day, more Marines lost their lives than a day in other in World War II. There, are you? I know McJunkin, that would be you. That would be you, old Patty Dive Master. Yeah, I'm SSI. I'm not Patty. My youngest son, he is both Patty and SSI. He got scuba certified here, and then he completed his training in Mexico in Cozumel and got certified. So he's both. He's dual qualified. Oh, brother, there's a lot going on right now. He should have specified. Oh, boy. Yeah, you might need a lot. All night long. What movie? All night long. What movie? I just watched it, actually. Corbin Dallas. What gnome? What's up, brother? How are you, Walnut? Good to see you, man. You came in at a weird time, brother. We're getting it up in here. You boys love Mexico. Oh, is that being serious or what? Now we open water and Patty from then up. Okay, I got you. SSI just for me. But my boy, like I said, he's both. Yeah. I was trying to do my Chris Rock, you know. What was that guy's name? What was his name? Okay, Thomas. There's a John you got to be aware of. Multipass. Yeah, she knows it's a multipass. Multipass? Yeah. Fifth Element. Yeah. Yeah, I did. All right. Yeah. All right. We're good, man. We have been cutting it up. Let's go, Devil Dog. Hey, Thomas, there you go. Be careful. Right here. He's in the chat now. So you got Raphael and John and a lot of other guys. All right, you got Epic Games downloaded, Fortnite downloaded. Oh, man. Oh, what a movie. Great movie. Anyway, yeah, so be very careful, Thomas, of the stuff you're in here, because we got a lot of history up into this channel right now, just to let you know. Just made some hard-boiled eggs for me, 4 of them. Woo! Boy, you gonna have some tomorrow, right? Oh, Super Troopers. I ain't talking about no Super Troopers. That's a great movie, by the way, but I was talking Fifth Element. Y'all saw that. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing good, John. Man, we're just in here just being crazy, talking about Tijuana and Mexico and Thomas and, like I said, young Marine on recruiter's assistance. Is not even gone to his MCT training yet. So trying to give him a little hard time, telling him what to do and what not to do. Have I ever seen a movie called The Watch? No, I haven't. Leftover spaghetti. Power up, baby. You better get your PT in, too. You better get it in. Oh, you boys like Mexico? Yeah. Okay. All right. Now I got it. Yeah, we do. Thomas, you can ask us anything. We'll always be honest with you about our experience. Sadly, there may not be a lot of help, though. Right. But we can tell you from experience what to do and what not to do. Okay. Great movie. Yeah. Oh, did you watch? I saw that, John, but I haven't watched that. I know what you're talking about, but I haven't watched that yet. And we were talking about Thomas and birthdays, and like you said, you know, Christmas and holidays, and we were all saying, hey, man, we spent time, you know, Iraq, Afghanistan, all these places, different times, you know, on holidays and birthdays that we just did. It just comes with the job of being a Marine, right? Are the drones over New Jersey from the Marine Corps? I can pretty much guarantee you no. I'm going to say no. We were talking about drones in here earlier. We had a drone operator come in here, and we were talking, and I learned a lot from talking to Darren about the drone operations and how that is, and being on the other end of the operation of those drones. Eric, nice to have you in chat, brother. Thank you for joining us. Been eating too many crayons. Yeah, I ate some pink ones earlier, so got a little hungry here. See, 20 and 21. There's another one. We've been telling y'all over and over again, we all spend time away in our birthdays. And I was telling him, John, that, you know, I turned 21 in Afghanistan, and, you know, got a lemon poppy seed pound cake with a cigarette. It's a birthday. Everybody's done it. Get ready. Talking about PT, I found this great group that does PT 4 times a week in the morning. It's good deal. Locally, awesome. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Thomas, if you're ever at FOB base in a large open bay barracks, stay away from the hatch and any cabinets. Yeah. Can you eat a blue one? I mean, you got to tell me twice. Y'all want blue? Walnut. What you like blue? Is blue your favorite color? I mean, I can do blue. I have a patch that I have from 84 in the honor of that day. Hey, you know, do you know McJunkin has a Purple Heart from that day, right? He's in chat. He's not going to tell you. He's going to be humble, but he was there. Is that... You were there. He's in the chat right now, Caveman. Talk to him. That's McJunkin right up there. He's got a lot of wisdom. He's a true hero. He's a true warrior. I know he's still giving back to everything too, and he jokes and he's fun. He's full of knowledge, very humble. But dude is a true hero and warrior, and I look up to him and guys like him and all of y'all, of course. But Caveman, yeah, you talk to McJunkin. Yeah, so Caveman, that is there's your man. And yeah, like I said, the learning experience. Stay away. When those bombs hit Beirut. Stay away from hatches and cabinets and explosions. John took one to the buttocks. And, yep. That's why he is PT shorts only, right? But yeah, true warrior right there, boys. We're men amongst warriors. I'm just telling you. I prefer the green one, more healthy. Brown one tastes earthy. Yeah, you're right. Be right back. I'm going to do something real quick and I'll be back. Yeah, man, come on. Come on back. We'll be here just for a few more minutes and everything. We're hanging. We're chilling. Oh, no. He took shrapnel to the butt from the explosion. Yep. Of course, dude. McJunkin, I got you, brother. I got you. I always have your back, man. Always have guys like you always have your back. And anybody in this chat, y'all ought to know it, that I'm going to have your back no matter what. So, caveman, there you go. That's the story. He was there in that day. That was the year I was born. And McJunkin is still doing stuff for the homeless veterans, to the veteran community where he lives. He cooks every day. They provide. They do everything. He is the epitome of what it means to take core values to heart and carry those from the Marine Corps to the civilian world. And after his time in uniform, of just the honor and the courage and the commitment to what he has of feeding his brothers and taking care of his own. He's right here in chat. He's right here in chat. They said it was $1 million wound, but the government must have kept all that money. So it was a part of that filing cabinet. There you go, Thomas, is what he was saying. Stay away from the hatches, middle of the squad bay, and cabinets and file cabinets, man. Any blast or anything like that, you're going to take something. McJunkin is living proof of why. They call him Iron Man. Yeah. Yeah, Thomas. I'm telling you, dude, you're amongst warriors. You're amongst history. I mean, you're amongst Marines that did a lot. And we owe them a lot. Those ones that paved that way. Like I said, that's what we are. So, yeah, man. Yeah. But you're a part of us now, Thomas. You're a part of that fold and that history and that brotherhood that we're a part of, and you'll always be a part of it. Nobody can take that away from you. You earned that. You earned it. We all did. The ones that towed the line, even the Army and Air Force, Navy, and and the Marine Corps and Space Force and Coast Guard and everything. I have much respect for our service members and everything, but as far as the Marine Corps goes, you're a part of us. You're part of the brotherhood. Oh, yeah. True warrior, boys. True warrior. And doesn't ask, doesn't want anything. He consistently just gives back to the community and the locals and the veterans and everything where he's from. So hats off to you. Yep. Once a Marine, always a Marine, baby. Once a Marine, always a Marine. Never take it away, Thomas. Soak it all up, baby. Soak it all up. Yep. But like he said, he's got a lot of wisdom. A lot of wisdom. We need to learn from that. We need to keep it, and we need to uphold it, and we need to stick to it. Of those core values and ethos and the esprit de corps and everything what the Marine Corps encompasses of us and lays that foundation inside of us of who we are. Has a WM ever passed BRC? I do believe there was one, right? I do remember there was a sergeant they had on about 5 years ago. I think she did. Not a hero, just someone who did his job while I was honored to serve, had a great outfit to work with, and the best leaders. Yeah. Yep. But to us, to me, I know you won't say that he's humble, but to me you are, man, and I know that. So, hey, we have a WM in chat. Oh, we did. John's wife. Even when we'll go to hell and regroup. Hey, what does it say? Who's guarding the gates? Who's guarding the gates? Just telling y'all. Oh, there you go, right there. Look at there, Eric. Ask and you will receive. Do you call you the GOV name or Alkali? I mean, I didn't know you were still here. I'm sorry. My bad. Exactly. You got more eggs. Dang, dude. That's right, baby. So, yeah, if you have any questions about WMs or anything like that, they're right there. Did it. Part of us. Who we are. Warrior. Never be taken away. You young Marines are just as tough as any of us then. The training may be different, but you graduated and part of the family. I'd take Brad, Grumpy, JJ, any of you young hard chargers to war. Me and you both. Alkali, John, McJunkin, Potcher, Nipper, Grumpy, all you guys, underground, everyone. Butterfly. Yes, we all earned their title. We all earned our Eagle Glove and anchor. We did. You did. You earned it. It's good stuff, boys. That's good stuff. Mm-hmm. I'd go, but I want a TV remote. You want a remote? You want a remote? Man, I'm not going to get into that. Not using bait. I'm not. That's not up for discussion. You know. I don't. I'm not going to get into any of that. See, John's ready. He'd go. I don't know, Eric. We were talking about women Marines, and then now we're talking about Chris Kyle. Don't know, wasn't there. You know, I'm not going to comment on that. Anyway. Oh, yeah. Pumped up. I know we would. Hey, John, did you see that video that I posted about the 38-year-old Marine that graduated recruit training as a gunnery sergeant? He graduated as a gunny. Prior enlisted Air Force, was out for almost 10 years into the Marine Corps Talent Acquisition Program. Graduated boot camp Friday, December 20th, and pinned on gunny the day he graduated. Recruit training, gunny. But now he's a Marine. He's a Marine gunnery sergeant, E7. Maybe. Don't know. Probably. Packers over Saints 14-0. The Saints, I'm going to put a bag over my head. Oh, yes. Y'all didn't hear about that. Yes. The Marine Corps Talent Acquisition Program. They are going back and getting prior service Marines and prior service members from other ones, putting them to a pipeline into a program, and sent him because he was the Air Force and he was not a Marine. They had Marines apply as well, but he had to go through Marine Corps boot camp to become a Marine because we're different from all different services. And he was 38 years old, graduated, pinned on gunnery sergeant in boot camp. That was just him. There were 50 applicants, and they narrowed it down to 5. They were all Marines but one, and he was in the Air Force. Y'all want to? I mean, it's crazy. Yes, this is true. Yes, he graduated as an E5, okay? And then the day he graduated, he pinned on gunnery sergeant, E7. They have pictures of the drill instructor pinning on gunny. Yes. Stand by. MECTAP, Marine Corps Talent Acquisition Program. Okay, here we go. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Show you real quick. Pull it up. Where'd y'all go? Here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Boom, right there. Recruit to gunny. First Marine graduates from Talent Acquisition Program. 38 years old. Right. Hey, John, this guy right here, he's a gunny. Right there. Look, I'm going to show you a picture. Look at the drill instructor pinning. Drill instructor is pinning gunnery sergeant on this Marine. 38 years old. He'd almost been out of the Air Force for 10 years. Went through the pipeline of this new program. Brought him back. Went through boot camp because he was in the Air Force. And now he pins on E7 as a gunny. And he's going to be sent to the Marine Corps Cyber Command. They Photoshop. I had a 30-year-old Russian dude. I remember you telling me that, Thomas. But look at that. Isn't that crazy? Yep. They called him the platoon dad, the recruit dad. He was the guide. Yep. That's him. Crazy, huh? Sure did. Wild. No, dude, that's a 30-year-old man. I'm old school, and this upsets me. Yeah, we talked about it. And we talked about why are we not retaining our own and promoting our own. And he was a software engineer. He was an intelligence Marine. He was all the stuff that I did when I was in, and they recalled him back and got him into this program and pushed him through and had to go through boot camp. Yep. I mean, so you're saying there is a chance. All right, there, Dumb and Dumber. Isn't that wild? I mean, entrepreneur, time in the 10 to 15 years in the Air Force, and then was out for, I think it's out for almost 10 years, applied to this program. There were Marines that applied. They recalled all these Marines or enlisted all these Marines to apply in this program that were prior service and had already been out. And then, but they had to send him through. So his resume must have been impressive. But because he was Air Force, he had to go through our boot camp. He was still a boot. But, in my thing, Caveman and I talked about this last night or whenever we talked, he is going to have no respect going into, but he's going into the fleet. But here's my thing. He's not going into a grunt battalion. He's not going to a BLT. He's not going to a recon unit. He's not going to an H&S company. He's going to a Marine Corps Cyber Command, where he's going to be probably with his peers. He did some DoD contracting when he was out from the Air Force in that type of field of work. So he's going to know. He's going to be around people that, he's not going to be out in the fleet doing everything, earning his keep and doing, having to learn the life. He's going to, they got him in there for a purpose. Okay. Got him in there for a purpose. And he just, it's wild. And then, John, we also talked about that, everyone has to go through Marine Corps boot camp except for the Marine Corps presidential band member, the president's own. You go to OCS or boot camp to get in the Marine Corps. Everybody does. No exception except for the Marine Corps presidential band. They are recruited and hired on musical experience, and they're brought in as an E6 or above. But there's no combat role. There's no support role. It's only for the White House and directed for the president. Today you become a Marine, therefore you're no longer maggots. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but I mean, isn't that crazy? Sponsored by Waze. Waze Energy Drink, www.waze.com. Use code USMC99 for 10% off your order. Simplify. Wild, isn't it? Crazy. 5 seconds, WazeEnergy.com. Go check them out. No, they're doing good things, man. They've come out with 2 new flavors, as y'all can see here. There's a cherry limeade and there's a peach, and it's banging, boys. It's good. For real. I don't put my name. Y'all don't see a sponsor and I get a lot of them. But this sponsor, I do support. I support their mission, their heart. They're veteran-owned, veteran-operated. They're providing to local veterans, national veterans, 10% to the Gary Sinise Foundation. They're giving back to our community. That's it. Just telling you. Good people. Can the president's own have disgusting fat bodies? No, they are still withheld to the standards of the Marine Corps and the appearance and everything like that. But as far as promotion goes, they do not affiliate. They're not rifle qualified. They're not combat. They're nothing. They're only for their musical ability. Look at y'all. You already know the spiel. 10% off. USMC 99. That's right, baby. Can I find Waze in local gas station? Depending on where you are. If you go to Waze.com, they have a map on all the stores where they're located. So you might be, I'm not really sure. They do deliver, they do ship. So they have a variety pack. They've got this new drink pack. But yeah, y'all go check them out. I'm like I said, I'm not going to, y'all will never see me just sit there and throw it down your throat. But when I put my name on something, that means I support it. Just telling you. Come on, baby. Let's go. Hey, you get you some of that, get your variety pack or get you some of that peach or cherry limeade. 200 milligrams of caffeine, sugar-free, no additives, clean energy. Just telling you, these guys took their time to do it. And active duty veterans, family-owned, family veterans. Just telling you. Anyway. But yeah, isn't that crazy that he graduated like that? I was the first FO in Second Lab Weapons Company, and I didn't take crap. This was in 86, 87. Yeah. USMC Gnome Ways. Yeah. Right there, baby. You see them. You see them. They're apart. They take care of me and I take care of them. No ifs, ands, buts about it. Always check. Always with them. Mind-blowing gunny. I know. Isn't it crazy? It's wild. I don't know. They said that he went through all the training. He passed everything like he was supposed to. He did everything, and there we are. But like I said, we have a problem. Why are we not keeping retention in the Marine Corps from our own ranks? Why are we having to go back out and get people in and call people back? Y'all hadn't called me yet. You better give me a big sign-on bonus. But he's there for a specific mission, okay? Anyway, whether I agree with it or I don't, it's happening until 2026. Yep. Firefighters get the red, orange cans for firefighters. The military gets your green can. Law enforcement gets your blue can. Your emergency medical gets your white can. I bet that gunny has a pizza box. I don't know. I tried to find out, but wait till we see him in uniforms. There's going to be something out that coming. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so Thomas, does he have to go through MCT and a schoolhouse? So no, he's not going to school, to a school. He's already been there, done that type deal, because of his prior service in the job field that he was in, and he was still currently DoD contracting in that field. So no, he's not going to have to go back to school. MCT, yes, he'll probably have to go through the paper trail and go through the motions of going through there. But yeah, crazy, huh? December 20th graduated. Pizza box. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe he does. I don't know. Maybe he shot expert. I have no idea. Whoa. It tastes good, baby. Mid crispy, chewy. But anyway, it's wild, boys. It's wild to me. And like I said, whether I like it or not, it's happening. They ain't called me back yet. Of course, I don't know. Yeah, he'll probably go through MCT. He will. He's a boot, yeah. No, there's a chance you might see him there. Yeah, he will. He still has to go through the motions. But he's a gunnery sergeant, so I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, oh yeah, he'll be taking orders. I mean, he had to take orders from, I don't know how that's going to work either. Great question, Eric. I don't know how of course, he's a recruit in boot camp. And of course, he's got his, sergeant, staff sergeant, whatever. He's technically a recruit. But now that he's pinned on gunnery sergeant, I'm just saying. They haven't called me back and I'm 53. Yeah, I don't know, man. But we wouldn't have to go through boot camp. That's my whole point. We've already been through it. But because he was Air Force, and he, like I said, there were 50, and then they narrowed it down to 5, and out of those 5, they picked him, and his resume matched, and he passed the scores and the qualifications of that talent acquisition program. There you go. He had to do everything. He had to do everything. His back would hurt too bad to pick up brass. I don't know, man. Don't know, but it's wild. Blew my mind. I'm 41, so no, I'm not calling you old. It's wild, man. Crazy times, boys. Crazy times we're living in. Crazy times. Man, I've thoroughly enjoyed hanging out with y'all tonight and chatting it up and everything. And, go back, if you just came in, go back and watch that segment on the drones. Really cool, man. Really good stuff that I learned from Darren and the Army and operators. Okay, 59. Hey, ask Grumpy how old he is. That's a warrior right there. I wondered who are the other Marines that lost and how they stacked up against the Air Force guy. Apparently, there's some bright individuals, but yet he propelled himself through the pipeline. Right before our graduation ceremony, I had everything perfect. Uniform square B, head spotless clean. Before leaving out graduation, our kill hat told me he found 6 turds in one toilet. Wonder why he agreed. Air Force guys are kind of stuck up most of the time. I'd imagine, John, he was doing that career anyway. working with the DoD contract and doing stuff. So I think and it said in the article, he found it as a challenge. He wanted to do it, and that's what he was looking for. And like I said, they probably gave him a hefty enlistment bonus, and they had a plan for him too. Like I said, I think of why they did that. So, you got smoked in your blues before graduation. Holy crap, that's awesome. I'm just telling my wife that I love this channel. I'm able to just shoot and have fun. Right here, baby. Right here. We get into some serious stuff and we talk about some cool things, and we go down into some good stuff, some bad stuff, rabbit holes or whatever. But for the most part, we're all on the same page. And like I said, we had some Army guys in here. We've had Navy, Air Force, whatever. They can take it for the best of us, When were you in, Eric? What years were you in? That'll kind of tell me when that, it's not that new of a term. Not that I know of. I don't know when you were in, but oh yeah. 92 to 96. Well, Raphael was right there. I mean, with you. I that just depends. Like I said, in whether you went to San Diego or when you went to Paris Island. What's the worst part? Mental. There's nothing really worse part that I can think of. I mean, you're just not familiar with how things go and unexpected. That's what I can tell you. I mean, it depends on how you are. If you're in physical shape, physical might be. If you're not smart, books might be for you, or adjusting, or, learning routine and how things are, the weapon or swim qual, or it just depends on the individual. Paris Island. So 96 right there. Yeah, we had a heavy kill in senior. Okay, so John, it's not new. It's not that new. It's not that new that I don't think you wouldn't know what it is. Hollywood here, baby. We dealt with mountains, and it's a whole different story. It's depending on the East Coast and West Coast. You're still a Marine, but it depends on what you deal with. Okay, there goes McJunkin. You called them kill hats in 1981 in the heavies. Oh, yeah. So I don't know if they didn't, Eric. Mountains are horrible. 420, how we doing, baby? Good deal. I saw you got a gifted sub by JJ in there earlier. I did see your name. How we doing tonight, man? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, boys. Yes, sir, Grumpy. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Hollywood, there's Raphael. He's with me. That's my man. Grim Reaper, Little Hill. Yeah. Wait, are you Paris Island? Oh, I was in the loop. You'll learn here. We all come up and remember stuff. Some things we don't remember. I'll never forget the Reaper. Mount, you know what? Keep it PG. Come on, baby. And then Paris Island, they talk about sand fleas. Watch John. He'll come back. We had sand fleas. Oh, man. That's good. That's good stuff. Weak them eggs, man. Lethal Lima, but my platoon took Lazy Lima more to heart. Dude, come on. You ain't with Mighty Mike, baby. You don't know what Mighty Mike's all about. We are all about some PT, baby. All about some PT. What does my membership money go to? That goes just supporting the channel. I give back. I donate locally. Goes to my equipment, some upgrades and stuff. I'm looking to upgrade cameras and things like that too. So yeah, that goes to just time and I do support other Marines. even in the chat and even in the community locally, I give back to. So it's not all just for me. This is not about me. That's not what I want. I want everybody to come here and build a community and just to grow together and to bridge that generational gap. And if I need upgrades and I need things like that to make everything better for you guys, like I said, I know there's been a lot of people to help me get to where I'm at as far as equipment goes, microphones, cameras, lights. That's what it goes to, equipment, to be honest with you. Now, the Grim Reaper, we had another term from. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for, McJunkin. That's the word. That's the word. Yeah, okay, there's my boys. There's my Hollywood. Hey, John, now what? Now what? Now what? Now we got more Hollywood Marines in here. Yeah, I was there for Thanksgiving, Raphael. I got adopted. Adopt a Marine for Thanksgiving. Lima was PT Studs. My platoon was a booger platoon, so we were getting. Yeah, you go through my bag. What you talking about, brother? My bag, saca la bolsita. Oh, there's Potcher. Y'all better watch it. He's here. He's here. He is here, boys. He's here. Watch out. Oh, there's another Hollywood Marine. Let's go, baby. San Diego. Hoorah. That's all right. Now the table. Oh, how the turntables. Right? Now. How was Halloween? You work. It ain't no different. You don't get time off. You don't go trick-or-treating. You don't get candy. I mean, those sand fleas that when you blew your nose out at night, dead sand fleas would come out. Yeah. Like the bag. Oh, the bug out bag. Yeah, I have a video. I have a video on that from the last live stream. You can go back and watch that if you would like. I actually put the picture up, broke it down, talked about it too. That was the other night. If you'll go down into my videos on live stream, on the VOD, you can watch that. Hey, John Savage, what's up, dude? How you doing, brother? Semper Fi. I was in 1st Battalion, Platoon 1056. We were the Rabbits. We ran so much because our senior was... Oh, so you had one of those? Yeah, that sucks for you. How the turns have tabled, baby. We got all my Hollywoods in here. Oh, that was your duty station? What the heck were you doing? That's disgusting. John. Yeah, turntables, baby. We got our sunglasses on. Should I go get my sunglasses? I wonder if the drill instructors are using the war cry to blow plane out of the sky in Hollywood. Let them hear your war cry. You remember that? Touch all 4. That's funny, man. Got you guys up in here. But like I said, we're heavy on the Hollywood side, the San Diego side now. Paris Island's down. I accidentally left shells in my eggs. You'll be all right. Make you stronger. Humidity so thick when you went out of the squad bay, you would run into like a wall. Thomas. The extra protein. There you go, baby. You haven't yet enlisted, but I'll probably go to Paris Island. I live in Georgia. Yeah, you will. How old are you? You haven't enlisted? You want to be a Marine? Okay. All right. The Hollywood tables ain't got no legs. Oh, we got legs from going up the mountains, brother. Oh, I was Mike Company, Platoon 3003 and 2001. I was in recruit train on Paris Island when a man set first footprints on the moon. We never learned about it until after graduation. Wow. Okay. Extra calcium. Extra calcium. Egg. Get it? Got it. Great. Got adopted as a Marine for Thanksgiving. Meanwhile, I got disowned by my adopted family for better looking Marine, and cause she had a better PT score too. Oh no. Yeah. I got adopted by a couple in Temecula, California, and went to go have Thanksgiving at their house. It was super weird. Picked up me and recruit, or he was a private Garza. I remember him. Me and him were standing out there. They were just standing there, and they would go, I want you, and I want you, and boom, boom, jump in your car. And they had a line and jumped in and had Thanksgiving with them. It's weird. You went in when I got out. Yeah, 2001. Yep. I was in boot camp when September 11th happened, so I'll never forget mine, too. Mountains. Yeah. That's how we got our legs. From Georgia, too, you'll go to Parris Island. Yep. Did you have the same squad bays over the side of the main chow hall? You were in boot camp during yeah. Yep. John, I was. I was in boot camp when the towers fell, boys. I knew where I was going and what I was there to do. That was motivation, by the way. Yeah, pick a Marine. Yes. It's absolutely wild. I don't know if they still do that anymore. Do they? I don't know. I don't know anybody that's been... Wait. No. This was not during boot camp. This was afterwards. You were in boot camp in 1999? All right. You were right there with Raphael. I mean, kinda. You're a little early. You're a little later than he was, but my adopted family felt sorry for me, and they were living and surviving over in war-torn Ethiopia at the time. Even sent me a box of rice. Wow. Man, you got a lot of stories, McJunkin. You got a lot of history there with you, man. And you remember all that stuff too, and passing it down to us is awesome. I was just out when I went to the recruiter. They sent me away 96 to 2000. There you go. 1975. Woo! Okay. Did you hear about the towers when you're in, or did you have to wait until you got out? Great question, Thomas. So, yes, we did hear about the towers. Not immediately. We were training when it happened. And then we got back to the squad bay, and we knew something was going on. We really didn't know. It's like the whole demeanor of MCRD changed, and a lot was going on, and training kind of came to a halt almost, and they took everybody back to the squad bay and to the barracks, and the senior came in. The senior wasn't even there that day, and they called the senior in. We made him, the Foot Locker throne, sat down. They wheeled in this like little TV thing that they pre-recorded on VHS tape and showed us, and he explained to us what happened and what's going on in the base and how that's going to affect things. And so, and so it's very somber time. And then he asked, hey, he was trying to identify any recruits that had family in New York. And, those recruits, like I said, that did, they got called off, and to check on family and to report back to them. And so they brought in newspapers and showed us pictures and news articles, and as much as they knew what happened, and then it was training like normal, and they used that to motivate us and to kind of put into our heads of why we were there and we're under attack and this is what we're going to do, and so it was very surreal for me at that time, very different. And you can tell everybody's demeanor changed, and everybody was motivated, and everybody worked harder, PT'd harder, concentrated harder. So, we did know about it. Oh, I know. I got you. I got you. Sorry, dude. I remember getting some random family house and ate good food for Thanksgiving. Okay, so you did the same thing. All right. Yeah. We all have a piece of history and hand down. That's why I love to sit and listen to old timer stories. Yep. Same. I spend my time on base for holidays. Good times. Yeah. Yep. It was really weird. But like I said, we signed up to be Marines, right? That's what we wanted to do. and they used that to motivate us, and it was great. I mean, the drill instructors just had this tenacity, this just fire, passion, motivation, just instinct, that warrior coming out, and they knew what that meant. And everybody was pissed off and mad and ready to go and fight, and we just wanted to get out there and do our deadgum job and get out to the fleet and hand it to them. I mean, it motivated us. Oh, I'm about to go get something to eat. I'll tell you that much. But anyway, that's my story there, of how it changed. And I'll never forget that, and never forget where I was. And just the like I said, they're hauled off some recruits, but they knew how to hone us in and focus that rage and aggression into training and what we were there to do, if that makes any sense. What do you think of the world today about the conflicts and politics, etc.? Sorry, I keep getting commercials on my end. Did you read my last comment? We all have a piece of history to hand down. That's why I love to sit and listen to old timers. 100%. 100%. I'm with you, Underground. I got you, dude. I'm with you. Same way. And that's why Thomas is here. Thomas is being a part of this. And he's, I'm sure he's soaking it all in and listening. Hey, cooking. You're a cook. My cousin was a cook. Do you know anyone from the Vietnam War that was in your platoon or era in the base? For me, I'm not that old. I was 2001, brother. Times move slow. I was in boot camp when Beirut happened. You weren't even born yet. Thanks for the pick up the sword. Yep. And like I said, hey, look, you got me Junkin that was in Beirut, and it's got a Purple Heart. You didn't make it through your time in service, especially in the Corps, without having a sense of humor. If you can't find the humor in all the hell you're going through, it will eat you alive. 100%. Go for. Okay. All right. So we got a lot of history here, boys. Yeah. I mean, dude, like I said, man, that's wild. Yes, I did. I went on deployments. Yes, I did. And I've talked about that a little bit too here, about some of the things where I went. A lot of these guys did. Iraq, Afghanistan. We all went to the same places, right? My error. We all went to the same places. It looks different from Marines that back then of where they went until a little bit before my time, and then my time, and then now in history of where we are, So the best Thanksgiving I had was with a Puerto Rican brother in Chicago in 2009. I could only imagine, Savage. Was the food in Afghan during war times bussin'? Was it bussin'? I know my kids say that, so I know what that means. Or do you guys eat MREs? We ate MREs 99% of the time. 99% of the time. And it sucked. We did have some local food and stuff like that too. It's cool. It's cool to do that. We didn't eat it a lot though. So, it's MREs. Some they had field chow brought in. One time we got to go up to Kandahar to the main Air Force base and eat in the hot chow hall and good food and stuff. Got a lot of Hollywood bitters here. Yo, tell the monitor I love you. Yeah, we do got a lot of San Diego's in here, boy. No powdered eggs and stale bread. But we had that. But yeah, man, it's just like I said, it is. We all go through different things, right? We're all in different times, different parts of history. We're all a part of history in some way, depending on when we served. We just we're all the same. We have different stories to tell. Chili Mac. Oh, come on, John. Yeah. So, yeah, chili jalapeno cheese is like $20, man. You'll do anything for some jalapeno mac, right? And some cheese. Oh, man. I heard my name. Something about that Christmas tree just went off. Hope they didn't blow a fuse. It's plugged up to a surge protector. Sorry, I know we're switching. Uh-oh. The Christmas tree. Boys, that might be my cue. Might be my cue. Let's see if my son Dude, y'all had pizza MREs? Thomas. Brother. Pizza MREs. No, I haven't read it yet, dude. It's kind of going quick, and I'm paying attention back here. Something happened to the Christmas tree. You traded your Skittles for jalapeno cheese? Oh, yeah. All right, let me tell you this. Who remembers Charms? Did you get it back on? Seriously? I was right. There's a Christmas tree problem. Seriously? Did you check the surge protector? Operation Christmas Tree is now in effect. The Christmas tree has blown a fuse. Oh boy. We can't have that problem. It's 2 days before Christmas, boys. What the heck is going on? Yeah, pizza MRE. Yeah, all right. Back in. I'm locked in now. We're gonna have to. Yeah, we'll finish up. Lifesavers. Yeah, Charms. Call the drone operator. Where's Darren? Where is he? Oh, thanks, 420. Hey, I'll try. Like I said, Santa's not showing up to your. I know. I gotta go fix it. I gotta go fix it. Like I said, it's, dude. Yeah, we'll kind of end up here. Yeah. Oh man, meatball and pizza MREs. Golly, y'all have it good, man. Pizza. The Grinch slid down the chimney, messed up your life, dude. I don't know what's going on. There's a lot going on out there. I'm gonna check fuses. I'm going to see what happened. Might have had a power surge. I don't know, but we'll figure it out. It's emergency time, boys. Pop-Tarts. Oh, yeah. I remember those. Yeah, they sound good. Just lit to me like I was Adolf Hitler's love child. Good night, Chesty. Good night, boys. Hey, listen. Yeah. We gotta go figure it out. When you get the watch from Afghanistan and it starts... Okay, I got you, brother. I got it. Spaghetti, yeah. Okay, I remember those mac and cheese, the burrito. Okay, for real. I know. I'll be back. I have some time. This week off of work, so I'll be back. I won't be back tomorrow or Christmas or anything like that. I do wish y'all a Merry Christmas, and I hope y'all have good time, good food with good people. I'm gonna still be posting videos. I got a lot of things lined up and everything for that, so don't worry. But as far as live goes, it'll be after Christmas. I'll spend some time with y'all. Be in touch with the socials and everything. USMC known everywhere. TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, the whole nine. Make sure you follow along. So yeah, Merry Christmas to each and every one of y'all and your families. Thomas, enjoy that time with family and while you're home, dude. I do appreciate it. Grumpy, thanks for hanging. John, Alkali, everybody that's not here. I do appreciate all the support. To Potcher and McJunkin and Caveman and Savage and Raphael and hanging out. I see y'all down in the comments. Leave comments down below on those videos and share them. Get it up, and we're going to do it together. 2025 is going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. Y'all contact me if y'all need anything. Don't forget about JJ. Keep him in your thoughts and prayers, man. He's a warrior. He's a hero. He's going to get through it. So, yep. Head up, shoulders back. Good luck with recruiting. Get down and dirty. I do appreciate y'all. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are awesome. Merry Christmas. Good night. Semper Fi.